Grace and peace, everyone. I am Kimberly Brown-Phillips, and this is your weekly WAE22 update. Today, we're talking about our hotel. We're talking about WAE swag and the schedule. So, our hotel is the Staybridge Suites, Philadelphia Valley Forge, 422. I know it's a long name, but it really is a beautiful hotel. Nicely situated right across the street from a very large shopping center. Across the street from that is a Wawa. Across the street from that is a Starbucks. And then half a mile down is another large shopping center. Now, in our room block, we have 3 types of rooms. All right. We have a king suite. We have a double queen suite. So that's two queen size beds in the suite, and then we have a 2-bedroom suites available. All right, so the numbers are limited in the 2-bedroom suites as well as the double queen suite. So if you know that you need those rooms, please go ahead and book it. You can go to the website christcenterfordance.org. Click on the Worship Arts Encounter tab and scroll down a bit and click the Reserve Your Room button. In the description of this video, I'm also going to put the direct link for the hotel. Again, if you know that you're staying, please go ahead, especially if you need a larger room. We have many king suites available. Now, the king suites, they do have a sleeper sofa. So if it's 2 people and you just want to share the same room, you know, one person can use the sofa bed and then the other person can use the bed, or however you want to do it. All right. But go ahead and do that. Do that as soon as you can. Now, we are going to give you a deadline of when you have to reserve your rooms, because they're actually giving us a deadline, because if we don't use all of the rooms, they're going to put those rooms back into inventory, because that means that we don't need those rooms. All right, so go ahead, make your room reservation as soon as you can. All right, so let's go to our swag. All right, so Worship Arts Encounter swag, we are planning for you a beautiful WAE22 journal. Beautiful rural blank pages journal. All right, so it's going to have, you know, the lines, that's the rule, but it will be a blank journal so that you can write what God is saying to you, write in those soaking times, write, you know, during your down times, or even take notes during the sessions, which will be more appropriate, you know. Take notes during the sessions using your WAE journal. Of course, we're going to give you a pen, because you can't have a journal without a pen. And then we're also working on a bag. Now, if you came to WAE21, those bags were fabulous, weren't they? Loved those bags, and those bags went so well with the theme. So we are working on something like that for you. So I should have some more information in the next couple of weeks, but I want to get a lot of it on hand so I can show you your gifts, our gifts to you for being our guest at WAE22. All right, so lastly is the schedule. Now, there is a schedule on the website. We talked about that last week. We're going to provide for you a more detailed schedule. Now, we can't, you know, it can't be fully confirmed, because things may happen or change, or we may have to switch around the sessions. But we want to give you a more detailed idea of what breakouts are happening when, especially for those of you that are using the single day registration. I know it's important to you to know, you know, which day is the best day for you to come based off of what you need. We would hope that you could come to the entire encounter, but we understand you may have work schedules or other prior commitments. So we do want to provide for you a more detailed schedule. Look for that in a couple of weeks. All right, look for that in a couple of weeks. We are adding 1 new session and possibly 2 new session leaders. So in a couple of weeks, you will see who the new session leaders are and what that new breakout session is. Amen. All right. So listen, this is a quick update because a lot of the stuff we have already talked about. You already know. If you have any questions whatsoever, send an email to the Worship Arts Encounter team at worshipartsencounter@gmail.com, and someone will get back to you within 24 hours. If you want to use the chat feature on the website, then please do. That's christcenterfordance.org. However, if it's a more in-depth question about the encounter, we're going to forward that to the encounter team because they would be the more appropriate team to answer that question. All right. So like I said, this is a very quick update. And again, if you have any questions or anything, please shoot us an email. All right. Until next week, God bless you.